Hello everybody,
Honest.
Carlisle Games here. We're just starting Fate Keeper.
At last. I have been dreaming of a proper mug of mead.
This shape could never manage a full mug, but I would not refuse a sip of yours.
Keep your filthy snout out of my drink.
Ah, well, it is good to be home. I wonder what Taru has been up to.
He was set on getting that smithy running.
Alright, so we're starting with Axe. Way up and way down. Let's go down first. These are probably used for health recovery. Hey, how's it going? Rock flower. Good to hear it. Should not push my luck. Don't really want to fall off the edge there. Just starting this out, so I'm collecting pretty much everything I can, because, well, I don't know any better. No, nothing was it. Okay, so right clicks the heavy. Also dash, that's a jump. Tab is inventory. Yeah, it does.
Rest.
Already kind of has
While you
Skyrim
can.
feel.
When you're ready.
Let's see. 5 attack, 5 attack, dash cost. Oh. Let's just use that instead then. Unless ship breaks. Oh, that's a huge skill tree.
There's still something waiting for us in Haven.
The portal. Is it truly as terrible as they claim?
It's worse. Much worse. There is no escaping it. You will have to learn how to use it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Nor am I eager for it. For I will have to accompany you on your first transition.
So making our way to a place called Haven. Apparently the portal is going to kick our ass. Sure, there's a combat tutorial for this at some point. Alright, made it to Haven.
Whoa.
Find the portal room. Oh, look at you. Skull Club. Don't mind if I do. More damage. Well, found a good spot. Save. There we go, unlocked a recipe for explosive grenade. Gotcha. Cannot craft it because I don't have the third component, which is stone or glue. Where is the portal room? Oh, there's a tower. Got a feeling fall damage would be a bitch. Well, I've already gone down this way, which leads either outside or the brewery. Went out this way, which into that room. That goes around in a circle. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Must be something I'm missing here. Not the most direct thing, now is it? C to switch weapon, T for unarmed, torch, H for unarmed. Oh, hey, there's a downstairs. Oh, I was already down here. Nice. Dagger, all that metal diamonds.
All right. I'm here. Let's get this over with.
The pain will be intense. Do not let it stop you. Remember your training.
All right.
These portals were created by the first druids. They allow travel between realms. The passage itself is never gentle. If the old masters had found a way to spare us the pain, they would have. The passage simply unfolds the body in ways that cannot be softened. For your first transition, the runes are Krina, Nikwa, Yani, Krina. Now, step through.
By the endless void. I can't.
It's over. Well, half of it. We still have to return, of course.
That was humiliating. I should have been stronger.
Think nothing of it. I've yet to see anyone come through unaffected.
The pain. It felt like my body was being torn apart. But where are we?
One of the pocket realms are.
Let's see here. That one and
Of the enemy army that plagues this island.
All right. Let's begin.
good luck bots. Alright. Looks like Darkspawn, actually. another one. Oof. Well, that's nice. Sealed spell. Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. Switch to telekinesis and then hold to. Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh, okay. Not quite. Okay, don't do that. Use the pawn to recharge anytime. Switch to releases. Head over and release Q to interact. Not quite high enough. Oh. Really bad at this, apparently. Well, I hit something. This entire time I'm throwing stuff at it. Okay, so we have ice, fire, wind, and telekinesis.
Not this again.
Then let's get it over with.
This is just horrible.
Well, if you're folding yourself in and out, yeah, I expect so.
You've survived your first transition. Congratulations. A few more of those, and you might even earn the right to call yourself a Watcher someday. Though I should warn you, the crossing never becomes any less agonizing. Now come, let us head upstairs to the chart table. We still have much to prepare before the next expedition.
So, skill tree it is. Melee damage, health. You know, let's probably do melee. That's what I see myself doing most of the time. Anyhow.
Go.
Optional, use Alchemy Lab. Well, let's see. Okay. No. Okay. Sweet. Had enough to make a grenade. I do believe that is enough, so let's do that. Put the metal fragments there. Crafted potions, plus the explosive bump. Because explosives.
The caves were filled with horrors. Yet, as the only
Ancient
path to the
already.
remote city upon the peaks of Marguran, you had no choice but to traverse the seemingly endless caverns and tunnels. Now you have entered the ancient hallways, carved deep into solid rock by the underdwellers of old. Though you are still far beneath the surface, faint rays of sunlight and the touch of fresh wind promise the end of your arduous ascent.
Glad that cave is behind us. I kept expecting some giant chitinous horror around every corner.
The surface cannot be far now. I smell pine on the wind.
And beneath that, trouble.
Oh, nice. A Ring of Mana. Because I decided to stop and look at something. Requires ornate copper key. This one back here somewhere? Let's see here. I guess it's the enemies down there, so. This may be the way forward, but I don't know. Looks like it. Because I see below me, so let's go back here. See if it might be something of interest I missed. I don't see a way to loot these guys, so. And look at that, I totally could have missed those. Always gotta pick up the one. Consumables and alchemy. Totally happy to leave that behind. Remain copper key and stone. Okay. Opens from elsewhere. Okay. So this is a come back to spot. Got it. You know, don't forget your saves. We are the Watcher. You know, just making sure they're dead. Don't want them getting up on me again. Bye! Opens elsewhere. Cool. Alright, so it's my job to go further down then. I think so. I don't see a way out down there. Yeah, that's the distance. Okay. Save as often as you can. Ooh. Took damage just to level. Oh, I thought it was nullifying damage. My bad. Okay, now I know. Better to dodge, better to dodge. You don't have a headache, you're dead.
Small feat, your strength carried us through.
You honor me. Come, let's keep moving.
How you doing, Timmy Top? Let's see. There's something over here. Goes from this way. Yeah, it's going pretty good. And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream this way. Okay, so we're not shutting behind me. Streaming's going alright. A little slow, but at the same time, I just got back after 2 months of not streaming at all. So, there is always that. Let's see. Got ourselves a nice blade here. Probably should not have gone this way yet. Nothing back here. Got it. Okay. I've been streaming since November, but again, like I said, I took a couple of months off. There we go. Getting good. Let's see.
The great dichotomy that once drove a wedge through the flourishing culture of the underdwellers gave rise to two distinct ways of life. While one faction remained true to the old enlightened teachings and studied the wonders of the upper world in quiet fascination, the other underwent a drastic transformation. Religious fanaticism and grand delusion took hold. Ever
The main goal for the channel right now
followed.
is
Temples
nothing
reaching
really.
toward
It's
the
just to
sky,
have fun. I'm
slowly claiming the highest
putting around
peaks
with it. It's
as
more of a
their
hobby
dominion.
than
And so it was
anything else.
with Marguran,
Or at least that's the way I'm treating it.
of stone.
I don't want to
Access
treat
his
it like
colossal
another job.
temple
I work
complex
enough as it
guarded,
is.
roughly
It's just to
500
kinda
vertical
have
meters
fun.
below the summit by
Enjoy
a gigantic
meeting
gate
other people.
known as the Moon Gate. The arrival of the Sun Dweller armies left a wide path of devastation.
As much as I would
However,
like to get to the
the
point where I
continued
have,
presence of enemy forces after all these
monetization,
years
I have a while
also
before then.
gives rise to hope that the Moon Gate may still stand to this day.
While we have a couple of levels to put in, melee damage is fine and all, but alchemy skill, spell power. Oh, I can only continue this direction, eh? Why can't I go that way? Damage, attack speed. More melee damage. I didn't realize I was going to lock it in that way. Good to know. Damage attack speed. Yeah, hold on. I had to turn that up. I had to tune it up. But no, the main goal is just to have fun with the streaming. It's just a hobby, is all it is. No, don't want the ancient hallways. That means this is where I just came from. Hold the light.
What a sight.
There! Marguran, the Stone Father. At its peak lies the Moon Gate, if the old paths still hold.
You know, I gotta say, the dev team did amazing work on the landscape. Right. Does not appear to be anything in those, so let's not worry about it then. Opens from elsewhere. That means go through the tiny hole that's... or not. That means telekinesis. To be used. This moment in time. Yeah. Well, there's the first step. Too bad for me. Oh, that's cool.
What a sight.
There! Marguran, the Stone Father. At its peak lies the Moon Gate, if the old paths still hold.
I'm a little bit active out on YouTube as well, but ultimately I really have not been growing that much. But again, I've also haven't been putting out content in the last 2 months either. So everybody that kind of was watching my content has moved on. Sorry, my Nightbot blocked that message. I didn't realize I had it on set to not spam emotes. Because I know how much people love the spam emotes. Yeah, let's turn off the excess emotes. It's fine. There we go. Excess emotes is fixed. Pull that. Well, I mean, I'll work on my content eventually. Haven't gotten that far yet. Ooh. I want to talk about rough combat. Oh, more loot. Campfire here. No, I have a Discord. No, that's down in my links below. Oh, come on. Bugger, I dodged you. I have Discord that I share with another streamer. Yeah, and that way you're able to. Anyone who joins the Discord can come in and chat all together. With how inactive it's been, not a whole lot of people have been in there lately. So that was a dead end. Yeah, it's community server. Ooh. Give me just a moment. Now, when you do join the channel, you'll have to choose whether or not you are part of the Legion of Light or the Legion of Darkness. Legion of Light is my side of the channel. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I never posted that in Talos' server. There we go. Yeah. Look forward to you being there. Kick these off, hopefully. And that'd be why. Let's see. Ooh. The blind effect. Ooh. Yeah, I love all the random chests. Gives me stuff to find. Okay. Golden Glow. I don't see a way to open that immediately, but that doesn't mean anything. That'd be why it doesn't open. Alright. Oh, shoot. Hello. Oof. Ouch. What does booze do? Nothing. Ooh. Come on, weaklings. Oh. Of course, they had to drop me. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Okay, before I hop over that fence, let's go save. Now I gotta redo everything I just did. what is more effective yet, but we'll find out. Yeah, I did. I just accepted it. You know, I'm a lucky druid, but whatever. No, I can attempt to. I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat on Discord. Let's not do that way. Whoops. Streamlabs error. There we go. Mm-hmm. Alright, like I said, let's save. Now that we're also level 5, let's go ahead and put a point somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So now I've got to save again, so I don't have to redo that. Okay. Now to hop over the fence. Okay. Mace might be the way to go with these guys. Now we're up to Death 2. Okay. Solid brick there. Opens from another area. Let's see here.
The labyrinthine passages bear witness to
Forgotten halls.
centuries of continuous construction. Many
Okay. Let's see about making more health potions. Heal 12 mana. Not too worried about mana. Okay. Oh, oops. I want left the life leech. Extra mana damage. Heal 5. Potion for drinking. Damage to myself. You don't want to do damage to myself. I want to heal 8. 12. Oh, hey, there we go. Make some major health potions. Oops. Make mana potions. Physical resist. Heals poison and grants immunity. There we go. Make a couple of those. Save. Here's what I want to do now. Get all those off me. Health, and mana. Oh, yay. Apparently I didn't use it. Requires a lever. Let's see here. Interesting, the game allows you to kind of focus on one thing or another. So definitely a melee type player. Let's see here. Opens from elsewhere. Right here. Oh, hey. That's where the chain's at. Oh, you're a big bugger, aren't you? Too much reach on that, but okay. Yep, fair enough. Was not fast enough on that. Okay. Round 2. Hopefully we do better. This has life leech. That has mana. Oh, dang it, I did it again. Alright. It's not great by any means, but there we go. What? I swear I killed you already, but whatever. Probably should not have used one of those, but... like I know exactly how much HP I have. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Just gonna skip this now. hide in this corner. Okay, that makes total sense. Let's see here. Ring of life, ring of mana, poison resistance. Wow. You can wear a lot of rings. No much from the other side. That looks like a trap if I ever saw one. Opens from elsewhere. Of course it does. Yep, trap. See if it comes out a little bit, because wish you could parry those freaking arrows. And you know what? Maybe there's a skill in the skill tree for that. I don't know. I just found the headdress. Let's see. Push your way through the reservoir. Okay, so the only way forward is through that gate. And I have a new headdress that I just got. Courier key or Nincop key equipment. Yeah. Elemental resistance and poison resistance. Resist! Let's save. Weapons elsewhere. Telekinesis. Well, I thought this was the way forward, but I was wrong. Gosh darn it. Ooh! Oops, darn it. I deserve that. I need... Oh, physical resist. Okay. Get rid of the poisoner. Telekinesis. I never did try, but maybe a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. dead already? What do I know? Come on. Come here. How dare you. Shove you right into the spikes. I should make sure, yep. Level all that. Save, please. Ooh. Let's see here. Well, that solved a lot of my problems. Got a little bit of that tongue focus going on. Oh, he ran himself into the spikes. That's awesome. What? Oh. Some dude guy up there. Yeah, crap. Those traps are so obvious. Why do I keep on stepping on them? Nope, this is where I came from. Requires a lever. Inventory. Okay. Right now, that's all I care about. Take that, bitch! Okay, now that I know I can yank people off with telekinesis, that makes telekinesis the only thing I'm going to use. Because that solves a world of problems. Burning axe. Rare. Slash damage, fire damage. Hey, Rant. How are you? I'm killing goblins. Or at least I think they're goblins. By the way, very obvious traps. Oh, hell no. Get down there. Tired of them throwing rocks at me. Oh, had a long day at work. Okay, that must have been... Yep, that was the lever. Thankfully, no fall damage. Is there another lever I'm missing here? Whew! That could have been real bad. Okay, I don't see any way that way. Maybe gotta be up on that ledge. Oh, gotcha. So you're doing all your grocery shopping. Getting the stuff out of the way. Thankfully I did mine already. Come on, telekinesis. There's gotta be a way to reach that. I'm just not seeing. Oh. That's how. Found it. You know, those obvious things that make you feel dumb.
Carved deep into stone and earth, the waterways
This game's
have
kinda
long
interesting.
served as lifelines for the underdwellers.
Because,
As attention gradually turned
you do
toward
a
the
couple
upper
of-
echelons,
you got
these
some magic
ancient
'cause you're a
systems
druid.
were repurposed.
And then you
Once
got
carrying fresh
a
water,
handful of
they
like
now bear the more
other
unpleasant
abilities and
remnants
stuff
of
that you're able to
densely
do.
populated depths.
Like one of them is the oh, thank you for the sub. Or follow, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for the subs, this Weir and Medalist. But this game actually forces you to use alchemy, which is kind of awesome. You gotta collect all your resources and brew your potions the way that you think that you might need them. I've probably been overdoing it a little bit on healing, but
There's no crossing this.
Do you hear water?
I hear nothing. Why?
It sounds like water.
You're not thinking of jumping.
No.
Good.
That'll suffice.
That should not have been that funny. Used a rat as a test dummy. Don't think it was quite water.
You. Unbelievable. I can bring root chewing. I trusted you. You said you wouldn't jump.
You asked whether I was thinking of jumping.
Yes.
At that moment, I was not thinking of jumping. I was thinking of throwing.
I did not give my consent to aerial deployment.
That is awesome. Freaking aerial deployment. I love that. Any resources in here? I don't know if this was a sluice way or... kind of make it seem that way. It's also a burial ground at this point. Then let's see here. Being a hoarder, which is not a bad thing in this game, it seems. It is very visually impressive. Not something that I was really expecting. Oh, or back out the way I came. I think. Maybe it's just a transition. Only one way to find out. Okay, on the other side. At least they made it to where you had to use the torch in dark places. Like, jeez. Yay! Save spot. So far as I've been opening chests, I've only found like 2 other items. Alright, so here we go. Alchemy! So I don't have any more of that, so no point. Probably a little too much healing if I do that. But oh well. Health is only a number, right? Monoposes. Yeah, let's put that there. Life leech. Let's put life leech as a vial there. And some more mana there. Okay, I thought blocking that. Do. Do that as his position. There we go. Really need to think about adding some moderators at some point, so they can report and block those guys for me, all the bots. Alright, take that out because likely I'm not going to need it for this.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at?
That thing's feeding on the dead. There are so many.
We end this now.
Demon or a Minotaur? Ooh! That hurt! Okay, that is not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Not a very fun fight. Ow! Too busy physically dodging the... Do. Nope. No health bars, so that made that way harder. And because I didn't save before heading over to the guy. Like a big old dummy. I gotta redo everything I just did. Which means all the alchemy I just did. Lovely stuff here. You know, it's kind of that in-between tough and annoying. In my opinion. Movement speed. You know what? That's probably something I'm going to make real quick. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Let's see here. More damage is always good. Craft a few more potions. And make sure I actually put everything where I want them. Okay. That there. There. Should be able to stack all those. There we go. These are the boards there. Alright. Oh, I got stabbed by the spear twice. That's what happened there. Well, I could have sworn I just had enough. Nope. Oh, dang it. Let's maybe save with all of the... everything where I want it. For one. Yes, I look like a bit of a hoarder. Kind of have a little bit of everything everywhere. Let's get across here. Again. Let's maybe burn this guy with fire.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at?
It's not. Okay. Guess I should have been dodging. Although I thought I put enough distance between me and the creature. Maybe let's do... Don't know how long that's gonna last, but do that. Do a life leech. See how that goes.
Sacred roots. What are we looking?
Not proving to be a very fun time. Let's at least put that there. Oh, that's not the one I thought I grabbed. Let's get back into it.
Sacred roots. What are we looking at?
Alright then. Jesus. This thing just throws me around. Also don't see anything. That is way too much range. For such an enclosed space. Finally.
Vile thing.
And somehow you still stand.
Only because I have a save spot. Alright, there's got to be a way to... Thank you. That was not a pleasing time. Missing something? Chests or something back here? Alright. Only the one chest there. That could have gone better. But that was the first fight. there's a way down. Why is there a way down? This game kind of has me feeling like I'm going to turn and then I'm going to see, like, lumbering skeletons. But I guess if I want to see something like that, I can go play the Gothic remake. This is not something I'm planning on investing in until this game is done. Aha! I was looking for a save point. Because I really, really do not want to do that fight again. Surprise! Let's see here. I'll grab those puppies. Opens from elsewhere. In my mind, that tells me that's supposed to be a shortcut, but what do I know? Let's not go down that way. In case for some reason I do need to come back this way, let's open up the gate. Oh! Ascend Mergarn. Okay, so this is the way that I need to go. So if you open elsewhere, what does that mean for me? Okay, that was just pot. Okay. Oh, my bad. Surprise! Just what I love, a dead orc. Screw you. I really do love the fact that you're able to kick and pull people off of ledges. Oh, wow. Look at that view. With a very long way down. Okay. This means you can't do anything until he's able to get around here. I hate how accurate these archers are. When they throw rocks, you can see it far enough out where it's not a big deal, but archers, on the other hand, they have an uncanny knack for hitting you even while you're moving. You too, man. Glad you were able to drop by. And do the mountain pass. Alright. I think we will continue this tomorrow. So, for those of you that had decided to stick around and have fun with me, I am happy that you did. And I will see you guys later.